Hello, beautiful souls. This is Tarot with Thom. Hi, I'm Thom. Today is Tuesday, May 5th, 2026. And we're going to start off your reading with our beautiful Modern Witch Tarot deck. We're going to get a couple cards of your past energy, where you're coming from, your current energy, kind of what you're feeling today, and your possible future energy. Let's get started and see what your spirit guides have to say to you. What is their message? 2 cards, please, for past. There we go. 1, 2. Thank you. 2 more, please. Thank you. 1. Oh. 1 more. Thank you. 2. Make sure I don't get mixed up here. All right, do that. Oh, thank you. 1 more, please. Ooh, that went flying. Thank you. Very talkative today. Excuse me. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Recording this a little later, so I'm a little tired, but still excited. Still here for y'all. Don't you worry. So in your past energy, you got Page of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. Excellent. Page of Pentacles is all about being the student. It's all about taking that leap of faith, that chance to learn something new. That little hobby that you've always had in mind, maybe you've dabbled, maybe it's time to take some classes to learn more about it. Or even you're doing your own research at the library or watching instructional YouTube videos. But you are letting yourself be a beginner. And that's so important. So good job. Good job for letting yourself be the beginner, because I know that can be hard. And it can sometimes be hard for me because I have been really good at the one thing I've been doing for a long time. And then when I try something new and I'm not good at it right away, I do have to move past that frustration. And when I do allow myself just to create and be a beginner, then I have a lot of fun. So that is some great energy that you're coming from. You also have the 10 of Pentacles. So you are feeling pretty good about what you are leaving behind as a legacy. And the legacy doesn't have to be anything huge, but perhaps the way you are working hard and investing and putting away money, you know that it'll be there for you and for your family for the future. Or maybe you're working really hard on a new beautiful house, putting time into that for investment's sake. Maybe you started your fund for your kids or grandkids so that when they are 18, they can go to college. Whatever it is, whatever you are investing in this earthly realm, you are feeling pretty good about it. Paired here with the Page of Pentacles, perhaps you are also learning about it as much as possible. So perhaps if it's investment, you are really learning as much as you can about investment. If it's a home, maybe you're doing a lot of self-home improvement, learning as much as you can about what's the best quality material to use. Fabulous, fabulous energy to be coming from. So what are you feeling today? Oh, Knight of Cups and Queen of Swords. Okay. There are 2 court cards here. Now you could be both of these energies, but it is also likely that one of these is somebody you know, somebody in your life. So I will describe each of them, and then you decide who's who. Maybe it'll spark some what's the word? Inspiration here. So Knight of Cups, the most romantic knight in all of the deck. You know, the epitome of knight in shining armor. This person is very good at connecting with others. Not only are they good at connecting themselves with others, they're also good at connecting people to people. So this is the kind of friend that maybe you know or have an acquaintance where it seems like they just know everybody. And you could just offhandedly say, oh, you know, I really wanted to get into crocheting, but I just don't know where to begin. And this person's going to have the number to somebody who just started a crocheting club. Like that is how well this person is able to draw people in and bring people together. They're also very romantic, so if this resonates with you for like a love reading, perhaps there is someone coming into your life or someone who you deem to be a knight in shining armor right now. They have really tickled your fancy. They have caught your eye. They're very loving and open and dashing and charming, and you are all a swoon. Or this could be you. Remember, I don't know which one of these is you, but that could be you. Maybe you have someone's eye. Maybe the eye you have is over here, the Queen of Swords. Love the Queen of Swords. She stands up for what she believes in, even if she has to stand alone. She doesn't care that people are going to talk behind her back because she's doing something maybe is deemed by the group or the community to be, uncouth. But if she believes it's right, she will stand up for it. She is the game changer. She makes history. What is that? Quiet women rarely make history. Well, she is not quiet. She's got that sword. She has the mental clarity. She has risen above the clouds, above that mental noise. She knows what she stands for, and she's not going to listen to the naysayers. I love this little lone bird as a symbol too of like solitary. So is there somebody that has caught your eye, or even if it's not romantic, but just like someone that you admire, that you're like, wow, they are what I wish I could be. They are standing up for what they believe in. They're outspoken. They don't care what the naysayers say. Or that could be you. And somebody's very interested. Just saying. I don't know if this is going to be a love reading. Maybe there's, life isn't just, romantic love. So there could be lots of things going on in this. It doesn't have to be only a love reading. You could be working on your finances and your hobbies and maybe some love. And let's see what the possible future holds. All right, 3 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups. I am going to slightly censor this as I bring it close. I do love this art. Here's a nude woman. This is life drawing, figure drawing. I remember doing that. I've taken quite a few classes. It's fun. So the 3 of Pentacles, a couple things here. It is about community. Somebody is showing off what they have done. Not showing off in a bravado, showing off way, but like they are proud of it and they're showing their work. They're saying, this is what I'm working on. I'm really proud of it. And then the confidants, the people closest to them, are saying, that's really well done. That is great. There's another way to read this too, is that sometimes we show what we're doing too quickly to others and they can be critical. This person might be being critical of their drawing when they were just having a good time. And this person's like, hey, what do you think of my drawing? And then they have want to put in their own 2 cents. So it is also a warning to if you're going to share something that you are working on that you're proud of, be careful who you share it with. Make sure that they are on your side, that they're on your team, that they're going to uplift you, not tear you down. Critique, if they ask for critique, fine. But you're not asking them to tear up your hopes and dreams. So we will get some clarifying cards on this. See what that means to you. It can mean anything. Use your intuition with this. I read it as I see it and feel it. I'm an intuitive based reader. So, whatever resonates with you, I encourage you to use your own intuition as well. 8 of Cups. So these again are in the possible future energy. You might be up against some people who want to put in their 2 cents that ignore them. And also walk it away from what no longer serves you. The Cups are all about emotions. And so there's some heavy baggage here. And this person has chosen to put down that heavy baggage and move forward to bigger and better things. See these mountain peaks? They're literally going to higher places. They had to make that decision to walk away from these things that are no longer serving them. So perhaps we'll get some clarification on what that would be for you. Okay. I love this so far. You're working on your hobbies. You're doing well with your investments, whatever you want your legacy to be. This is the beginnings. It's okay if it's just the beginnings, but you're seeing it. You're seeing it happen. And then you got 2 court cards here. Who's who? Are you the Knight of Cups? Are you the Queen of Swords? Something going on there. And yeah, the things you are working on, you're going to have a good community on it, and you're going to have some baggage to walk away from. It's going to bring up some stuff for you. We'll see. That's a possible future. This is, remember, this is not set in stone. The future cards are never set in stone. It is here to give you an idea of possibly where you're headed, but you are in charge of your own fate. Thank goodness that we have, what is it called? Free will. There we go. See, I'm a little sleepy today. Just a little sleepy Thom. I'll be all right. Just love doing this. I could still do this like with my eyes closed, but I won't. Oh, thank you. One more, please, for, oh, thank you, 10 of Pentacles. All right. Knight of Cups and Queen of Swords, please. They're being very particular. I love that about them. Okay. Weep. Queen of Swords, please. Queen of Swords, one more. Present energy, thank you. Not to spoil anything, but you've got a lot more court cards coming up. So you got people, these are people in your life. So this is going to be very interesting to read. Lots of court cards. Okay, so 3 of Pentacles and 8 of Cups, please. Okay, one more. Oh, not all of them, please. Oh my goodness. One more. Thank you. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay, I can't wait. I love this. I love this. I love this. Oh my gosh. This is one of my favorite things that happen in reading cards. When you use 2 decks, the possibilities are just, I feel like, amplified. Anything doubled is amplified. You know, doubled numbers. You got 2 Page of Pentacles. You got the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. What you're doing is it's saying, yes, stay the course. Keep learning, keep learning, keep letting yourself be a beginner, because soon you will not be a beginner. You are going to master it, and it's going to absolutely benefit you. So you've been doing, I mean, the fact that this is doubled up, it means you have been doing a lot of research. You know, those YouTube how-to videos, or going out there and getting your hands dirty, or asking experts firsthand, or, you know, maybe that Knight of Cups has introduced you to somebody who is doing the thing you want to do. Excellent. I love this. I love it when cards double up like that. Double the pleasure, double the fun here with tarot. Page of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so now we have, okay, you got Judgment to the 10 of Pentacles. Judgment, this is all about, this is your higher self, as well as Archangel Gabriel blowing his horn, calling upon you to rise from your old life. See, these people are all in coffins, and they have risen again to start their new lives. So yes, what you are doing is, one, divinely guided. You've got the angel right there. That's divinely guided. And it will bring you your new life. You have been called to start your new life. You're doing it. You're making those investments, whatever they are to you. And it is going to serve you well. I love that. I love that you're being divinely guided. You always are. Okay. I could talk for hours. I try to keep these under 30 minutes, but I don't think we're going to keep it that way today. Okay, Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Oh my goodness, look at them. That's what I'm saying. Now you've got 2 knights on the table. All right, if this is you, lover boy, lover girl, lover they, them, Knight of Swords is saying, slow down. Whatever it is, if this is a romantic reading, a partnership of some kind, the Knight of Swords is always, it's a warning to slow down, take it easy. So don't rush into love, partnership, whatever it is. And even if you want to read it like a business, like don't rush into that business partnership. You know, don't sign any contracts right now. Take your time, slow down. If this is someone in your life, this is also a warning that this person might be Fleeting, a fleeting romance. So let's just say this is a love reading. It's a fleeting romance. This person cannot stay tied down. If they, I mean, they would be a very fast, passionate lover, and then the moment they got bored, they're gone. If they can't stay stimulated, they're gone. So very, very fickle, very shallow. This knight only swims in the shallow. They don't swim in the depths. The Knight of Cups can swim in the depths, but you really have to. The Knight of Cups, not exactly like the Knight of Swords here, but very passionate, loving, charming, but they're looking for that. They are looking for that like final one special someone. This one's more like more into, I guess, casual dating. We'll just say it like that. And this one is looking for something deeper, but they're also kind of hard to pin down. Not impossible. But now with them combined, it's just a warning. Take it slow, because you really, if you don't mind casual or getting your heart broken, okay, go for it. It's just saying think twice. I'm sorry to have to be the bearer of that kind of news, but it's better to know. Take your time, okay? Find out for yourself. The cards aren't saying 100% sure, but it is giving the warning of like, hey, slow down. Before you jump into bed, before you jump into a committed relationship, see where this person is going. See if they actually are on the same page as you. Like literally just ask them, what does a healthy relationship look like to you? And listen to their answer. What do you want out of a relationship? What are you looking for? And if they're saying, oh, something casual, and you like that, great. And if they say something casual and you're like, oh, I'm looking for long term, that's why this is here. It's like, hold on. So go have fun if you want to have fun, but be wary and take your time. Now you've got 3 knights. Okay, now you got 3 knights. Oh my goodness. This is court card heavy. So you got the Knight of Wands to the Queen of Swords here. Again, I don't know if this is you or someone else, because now you've got the Knight of... Fiery passion here with the Knight of Wands. They love to go out and pursue and go discover the mysteries of the world. As you can see, the pyramids here. They love to travel. They're very creative, very passionate. To the Queen of Swords. So let's say the Queen of Swords is you. This person kind of pursuing you might try to whisk you away like that. Up to you, decide if you want it. Are they on the same wavelength? They might be. They are fire. They are passion. They could fuel your... If they're on the same page as you, they could fuel your... what you believe in, what you're standing up for, like what your morals, your goal is. And they could probably help fuel it. But they are a knight, and it could be fast and fleeting. So just be careful. Air tends to fuel fire here. Swords are air. If this is somebody you know, and then maybe this is your energy, this person might be teaching you something well, of course, something you don't know, but I can picture this person going to other countries doing humanitarian work, and you're inspired. You are the Knight of Wands. You're like, that's where I want to go. I want to see new places. I want to do something, make a change. I hope that for you. But let me know. Let me know in the comments. I always, when I get these, I'm always curious, like, who's resonating with this? Like, what's going on in your life? So feel free to comment a little paragraph, like, what's going on in your life? I'd love to know. Very interesting. Can't wait for the quick overview that we do, just to get a combined overall sense of what's going on. Page of Cups. I love this too, the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so the Page of Cups is all about creativity. Pages are all about youthful energy, no matter what age you are. It's just that energy, young, youthful energy. And they are the creative page. They are full of imagination. They're playful. So being playful and creative is helping you with these endeavors, the things that you are building towards. Also creative. Obviously, even though it's pentacles, it's like, this is like the arts. This is like drawing or singing or dancing or sculpture or anything that is physically seen, held, whatever. That's the Three of Pentacles. You're building that, and your spark of imagination and youthful playfulness is serving you well, is going to serve you well. This is possible future energy. So keep that little spark of joy and silliness. It's going to keep you from the art block. That's great that you got the Page of Pentacles. Love the Page of Pentacles. I don't know. This is a very strange love reading, if it is a love reading. Two of Cups. You got like the mini lovers card here. Kind of corresponds with lovers cards. Paired up with the Eight of Cups. Okay. Seeing how turbulent this current energy is with possible romantic prospects. I'm just going to say romantic. Again, you can apply it to platonic and business partnerships, but this really does feel like romance or something there. If it doesn't serve you, you're going to have to walk away from it. I mean, free will. You do what you want. But you're going to see that it's not reciprocal and you want reciprocal. Or, yes, walking away from the things that aren't working. In your possible future energy, because you've walked away, you are opening yourself up to what you actually want, because these two people here are on the same page. Full Cups. They are reciprocating. They are giving of each other. They are aligned with their higher self. This is winged creature up here. They are in tune, aligned, on the same page. Same vision, same goals in life. Yes. But you'll have to walk away from the crap that isn't serving you. You know, the people who just want to mess around and say, see ya. No, I don't know. Doesn't sound like fun. I mean, I am a hopeless romantic, so I'm just saying that's not fun to me. Not judging anyone who, I guess, likes that. Maybe that works for them. But I don't know. Being in turbulent emotions, I don't think anyone likes being, fooled or lied to, pulled along by a string, kept at arm's length, push-pull. I don't think anyone likes that, no matter what you're into. Casual is fine. It's just not a lot of good communication going on here. This one might be okay. I know I'm going off on a tangent here. This one might be okay if, like, this is you and you want to, like, pursue this person, or even more platonically, I feel like this person might be inspiring you to go off and make a change, make a difference. But those other nights, I don't know. They're up to something. Be warned. So, either walk away from that because it's not working, right? Or by walking away walking away from what's not working. All right, you are clearing up space in your heart, in your mind, your soul, to have the reciprocal love, be on the same page with somebody. So I am hoping that resonates with you. Okay, quick overview like I always do. I just go through the cards quickly just to kind of get you like a quick overall view. How many times can I say overall? Overalls, coveralls, overalls. Overalls are the little like strap pants, right? And then coveralls, like covers your entire body, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, past energy, where you're coming from. You doubled up on your Page of Pentacles. I love this for you. You're letting yourself be a beginner. And it is going to serve you so well, and you're going to have fun with it. Like I said, pages are youthful energy, so this makes you feel alive. You're feeling young, no matter how old you are. You're feeling that because you're creating, and creating just always sparks joy. And you are absolutely being divinely guided here with Archangel Gabriel and your higher self calling you to your new life, which you are building. You are seeing it. Maybe you opened up that new savings account, high earning portfolio. Maybe you're working on your house. You are feeling it, and you are doing great. Keep moving in that direction. Currently, you are dealing with possible at odds partnerships, love offers, fleeting. It's telling you to slow down, really get to know that person to see if they are on the same page as you, and do you want to swim in the shallows or do you want to swim in the depths? Because this one does not want to swim in the depths, and they will love you and leave you. Love you and leave you. And the Nine of Cups possibly does like to go in the depths, but Are you on the same page? It's okay if you're not on the same page and aligned with what you want, no matter how deep the person is. Just because there's chemistry does not mean you're compatible. So just keep an eye on this, like who's who here for you. No matter what, though, with this appearance of the Knight of Swords, it always means slow down. So that is your warning. Slow down right now. There's time. There is no rush. Assess this person. Assess the situation. Knight of Swords, the Queen of Wands. There might be a Queen of Wands in your life who is absolutely inspiring you because they, there's no gender here. It's just the embodiment of the energy. They are standing up for what they believe in and with great conviction, and you might be feeling inspired to follow suit, follow them wherever they go. Something thrilling and exciting and adventurous and meaningful. And your possible future here, keep what you're creating, especially with this, like the Page of Pentacles, where you're learning, and this one's in your future, the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. What you're building towards, it's going to serve you well when you just stay open, playful, use your imagination. It's got your back. Have that youthful energy. Look at everything with your inner child's eye. And that will serve you well with your creative endeavors. Walk away from what doesn't serve you so that you can actually align with what does. Reciprocal love, on the same page. I know it's hard to walk away, but you're going to be up to bigger and better things, higher points, like these folks here. Excellent. Happy Tuesday. This was to me, I feel like kind of all over the place. There's a lot going on in your life, isn't there? Love that for you. Life is very interesting. It's not boring, that's for sure. We're going to get a Sword of Light Oracle card, the Archangel Michael deck. Love these beautiful blue cards here. To get like a final bit of advice or comfort, or to point out something that wasn't addressed here, just a little final tidbit. Oh yeah, I'm going to go way over 30 minutes. Hope you don't mind. Thanks for being here. Okay. One card, please. All right, I have to say it because this always works. All right, if one doesn't want to jump out, I'm going to have to pick. Come on. All right, one more shuffle, and then if it doesn't jump out, I will pick. Every time I say it, I love it. They finally jump out. Okay. Don't give up on love. All right, there is some love in here. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. So for some of you, this is love. Still heed my warning about going slow. And hey, maybe the healing of the love is actually, letting go of that baggage and lining back up with somebody who actually is good for you. So we are not condoning hooking back up with your abuser or anything here. A relationship you cherish can be healed, an actual healthy one. Okay. Let's see what they say. Let's see what your angels say. Don't give up on love. Okay. Also, I love these little dolphins. Fantastic. Story time with Thom. Here we go. Ooh, I just shook the whole table. Pardon me. I will eventually have my new setup, and it'll be much more comfortable for me. I'm kind of crammed into a corner here, which is okay. I'm rambling. Hi, my name is Thom, and we're about to read from the Sword of Light Oracle deck. Number 9, Don't Give Up on Love. We in the angelic realm know that relationships can be challenging. One of the most difficult parts of the human existence is forgetting that you are all connected to each other energetically. That mistaken feeling of disconnection is what generates unforgiveness and judgment of others. So we are all connected. Let's not be so quick to judge. What is that saying? He who is without sin cast the first stone. This message, is meant to assure you that the relationship you are anxious about can be healed. If the situation includes another person, your guardian angels are working with the guardian angels of the others concerned, in much the same way a mediator would. Hearts are being opened, and harsh thoughts are being quieted. That's good. The opportunity for healing is being established. This is not the time to give up on love. Just as difficult as your connections with others can be, just as difficult as your connections with others can also be your relationship with yourself. If that's your challenge right now, don't give up on self-love either. I don't see too much struggle with self-love right now, but hey, that might resonate with somebody, so don't give up on the self-love. That is one of the most important relationships you can have, and thus here, this is meant to be your higher self here, being aligned and loving your higher self. If your past experiences have caused you to give up on love entirely, I would urge you to allow forgiveness to wash over you. You deserve all the types of love in your life. You really do. You deserve the platonic love of a deep friendship. You deserve the love of family members, found or blood. It doesn't matter. Family's family. A lot of my friends are family to me, and I'm very grateful to have all kinds of love in my life. So you deserve that too. You deserve all the types of love in your life. Don't shut out the chance for it by telling yourself, I give up. Don't give up. You don't look like someone who gives up, though. You got 2 Page of Pentacles, okay? So you're locked in. You're excited. Your angels love you. I love you. We will never, ever give up on you. So Archangel Michael, all your angels, they love you. I love you too. Beautiful. So this might be about, your self-love. Don't give up on that. This could be, maybe the tumultuous, but this is, you're going through here of like the push and pull and going too fast and not being aligned. Maybe that's making you feel like you're giving up on love. And it could very well be, don't give up on love, but letting it go. Letting go of that baggage. Yeah, those ones didn't work out, but you were meant for bigger and better things. Aha. Reciprocal love here, being aligned. Yes, I love that. And if there's somebody in your past who, that there was love and respect there, but something didn't work out, maybe there was a little bit of a falling out, but as long as you're not an abuser, like an actual bad person, and I'm not saying reach out to them, I'm just saying it says don't give up on love, so it's, maybe that could be healed. It's a relationship you cherish can be healed. And not just romantic, okay, so familiar, maybe falling out with a family member. Again, I just have to asterisk this. I don't mean abusive people who are not aligned with you, but a falling out, with somebody who you do think it can be repaired. Misunderstandings. Misunderstandings happen all the time. Friendship, platonic friendship, or romantic. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Very thrilling. I would love for you to comment what's going on. Let me know. This is very thrilling to me. What are you working on? What's that double Page of Pentacles about? What's going on? Like, who are you feeling inspired by? What do you want to go do? How are you staying creative? I'd love to hear. All right, these videos have just turned into like, let's just hang out. Maybe I will just like make hangout videos because I love just talking to you and reading the cards. If that interests you, let me know. I might do it anyway, whether or not you care. Well, not care, but whether or not you tell me, I might do it anyway. Okay. Hard to let you go. I'm so curious. Please let me know. I'm going to say, gosh, who are you here? You're the Page of Pentacles. You're locked into that thing that you are learning all about. I'm so proud of you. So this is you. Take what fits, leave the rest. I hope that resonated with you. You're doing great. I think this is a fantastic reading. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the comments, the likes, the subscribes. I just appreciate you being here. Even if you don't follow, if you're watching this, you're not following me, thank you for being here. Just, come vibe. Come vibe. Why do I feel overheated suddenly? Y'all do have some love cooking up over there. I feel it. All right. As always, Like if you liked it. If you vibe with my vibe, if you enjoy my energy, go ahead and subscribe.